Welcome to the Bottle Poppin' Podcast, where Meg and Heather share their love for oils, friendship, and entrepreneurship. Let's get it poppin'.
Hey everyone, this is Meg.
Hi there, this is Heather.
And we are the Bottle Poppin' Podcast. So Heather, what are we popping open today?
We are popping open the Adaptiv Essential Oil and other products. I like this one.
I like this one too. Somebody once told me that it smells like bubble gum, and I do kind of get that. I mean, it's very light.
Now that you say that, I guess I get that. I did not get that before. It definitely smells, it's called the Calming Blend, and it smells different than a lot of the other calm blends, in my opinion. It's got quite the unique set of oils in here, and to me, they're all quite strong individually. Can I go ahead and read those out?
Yeah.
Well, first, what do you smell first?
I don't know. I don't even feel like there's one oil that stands out.
So lavender is definitely the first thing that I smell. I get a little bit of that, I don't know, lavender specific scent right behind it. But then I get some sort of citrus. You don't get it. You don't have any of that. You just have a blend.
I mean, the lavender I do get, but I wonder how much of that is because I know it's in here. I don't smell the citrus, but I do know that's in here as well. So,
all right. Well, let's see if you smell any of these after I read them. Okay. So lavender, magnolia, neroli, wild orange, spearmint, rosemary, copaiba.
Interesting. Yeah, and I don't smell spearmint at all, and you would think the minty oils.
Yeah. Well, and copaiba is the only oil on here that is a very soft scent in my mind. It's a very distinct scent. I know copaiba, but at the same time, all of the other ones smell very strong individually. So
do you think magnolia does? I think magnolia is a softer one too, but I do smell the magnolia.
Now you do?
Yeah.
This oil was a blessing when it came out. I feel like this came out, I think, during 2020 or maybe 2019.
It was 2019, right?
It was right before. Yep, yeah. It was right before, and it got used so much in 2020. But I feel like this oil, the bottle that I'm currently holding is the 15 ml, and it is perfect just to drop right in the diffuser. I rarely blend it with anything. I just put this right in the diffuser. But the Adaptiv line also comes with a roller bottle, which that roller bottle basically has traveled with me always since then. It came with me to Disney World, which was great because standing in long lines and just the amount of people that are always around, that was just so easy to just apply. And I'd breathe it in and I would just feel calmer. And then there's the awesome Adaptiv capsules, which have the GABA addition in them, and they work wonders. For a while there, I was having to take them pretty much daily. And then I felt better and I didn't feel like I needed to take them daily. And now I am very much at the point where if I feel kind of like internally anxious or overwhelmed, or if I'm just kind of right on the cusp of I'm about to start getting anger that I can't control, I'll take an Adaptiv, and within 20 to 30 minutes, I feel myself calm down and I move on. And I love how effective they are and how I can just take one when I need it. And that's it. I feel better.
I totally agree. Yeah, I like all of these products. And I for sure, when we first were introduced to them, thought I would use the oil the most. But those Adaptiv pills are so good at just shifting. And I almost feel like protecting me, both from myself, but also from other people's anger and emotions. I think I'm more sensitive to people's emotions, but it's amazing. I'm so grateful for this product in my life because it's helped. And definitely my husband too. Like we both just feel like it really helps us get through life, get through the hard things. It doesn't fix what's going on.
Right.
But it helps us get through what's going on easier.
Well, and I've heard when they first came out, or when people really started using them more, I felt like I heard kind of two different directions of use. There was some people that use them as a way to focus and stay kind of energized throughout their task at hand. Was this the one that came out that was specifically like for emergency workers that were suffering from, different stress disorder? Okay. So yes, but they had tested this, I think, with people taking tests as well and felt like they were able to stay better focused when they took the test when this was being diffused in the room. So there was a lot of people that used it from that direction. Then I feel like there was a whole nother group of people that said that it helped them sleep really well. And so they were using it right before bed. I don't know that I've necessarily ever used it for those two reasons. I guess if I'm about to do a specific task, I'll have Adaptiv on in the background just because. But to me, it works much more at helping me control my emotional balance more than anything else.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's how I reach for it, but I definitely have used it for focus as well. And I think that's the beauty of it because the test is a perfect example. A lot of people feel anxiousness around taking a test or an exam, but you don't want to take something like Serenity that's going to make you now feel sleepy. Like, no, I'm not stressed anymore, but now I'm just tired, and so it doesn't have that layer in it. And so it kind of is perfect for that in between. Deal with the stress, but don't deal with the energy.
Well, when you say that, it really is a combination of both calming and energetic oils. I mean, You've got the lavender, the copaiba on either end that are really calming, but right in the middle, that wild orange and spearmint are really uplifting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love this one. Like I said, like you said, it was such good timing to have this come out in 2019. Right before the world had to go through 2020. I think a lot of us really relied on this and it was ordered regularly. And even this 2024 so far has been probably for my husband and I the most stressful year that we've experienced together. And these products have been amazing for us throughout it. So I'm really grateful for these oils and the supplement.
Yeah. My husband and I think we can both kind of sense when each other's that internal energy of frustration is starting to build up. And so, we'll just kind of look at it one each other and be like, have you had an Adaptiv? Because, and not necessarily as an insult of like, hey, you need to control this, but more of like, I see that you're kind of having a hard time controlling it. Have you taken the Adaptiv to help yourself? And both of us, I think, are grateful when the other person reminds us, how hard is it that we have access to all of these wonderful products? But even when you do, it's still easy to just forget what's right at your fingertips. Sometimes you need a gentle reminder. Thankfully, my husband and I are that for each other.
Yeah. No, we do that too. And the supplement is one that I carry in my purse as well. I carry the oil and the supplement because it works so fast and is so effective. So yeah. Okay. Anything else on this one?
No, I love this one. Everybody needs to have this in their home for themselves or their family members. I think this is a really, really good one to make sure that you have.
Yeah. Well, and furry family members as well. It's great for pets. So yeah, good for the whole family. All right. Well, thanks so much for listening. We'll have a brand new episode for you next week.
Thanks for tuning in. For more information, you can follow these bottle poppin' ladies at bottlepoppinpodcast.com. Tune in next week to learn about what bottle we're poppin'. Until next time, take care. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This podcast is not intended to treat, diagnose, cure, or prevent any disease.